Hello viewers, my name is Adam and this is Sticky Me Productions. Bring you another trailer bait. And this time we'll be looking at the first look at HBO's new video game adaptation, The Last of Us. So The Last of Us is among the many new video game live action and even just basically just adaptations period for multiple video game projects. Nintendo, Microsoft, Sony, the three biggest console publishers, they are dishing out and going heads deep into this new extra and other media adaptations. PlayStation in itself even developed their own PlayStation Studios, so they can even produce their own stuff in house in a way. Uncharted has been a very a weird mixed success for them, so they're showing confidence. And their next major adaptation is The Last of Us, which is a game that's been at the time of this video about a decade now of a release since its first installment. Other video games, even this is a television series, so which is a departure from other type of adaptation, live action adaptations anyway. That the first time in 2022, one of the biggest high profile video game adaptations was the Halo series. Now that was given some very mixed to negative reactions to the fans. And another earlier in 2022, Netflix did a now canceled Resident Evil adaptation. So even way before that, video game live action adaptations has always had a very rocky and just dang near more mixed and negative responses from critics and audience alike, because that mistranslation between how to adapt the video game into the adaptation. But animated projects like Castlevania, Mini Sonics, and also Pokemon and other Street Fighter from very animated productions have had a very great successful rate than its live action counterparts. So let's hope that The Last of Us is a departure from the negativity and usher in another wave of excellent live action adaptations. So far, the most successful of these consistently have been the Sonic movies. So let's see if HBO can bring some gravitas to the live video game adaptation.
The roses have faded, there's frost at my door. The birds in the morning don't sing anymore. The grass in the valley is starting to die, and out in the darkness the whippoorwills cry. The darkness is falling, the sky has turned gray, the hound in the distance is
Appreciating the ground is steady.
This is your chance. Of that shot. You keep her alive. And you said everything right.
Oh! Clickers.
Say who you can say.
oh, please understand.
I even had the similar font. Well, it looks aesthetically pleasing, especially how that's so far a nice good translation from video game to live action. Maybe because The Last of Us has been so far one of the most realistic looking games of the later generations of PlayStation. if I can recall the actual creators of the show, like most notably Neil Druckmann, he's highly in development in this project, possibly even directing and writing some of the episodes. And so far from the looks of it, is a very closely adapted material. Um, Ironically enough, because it's HBO, they have decided, like usually like some studios, they tend to um, like pass around talent to help be involved. And from what I can recall from the research of the show, the Chernobyl creators, they're like the main showrunners. And ironically enough, the hit show Game of Thrones, two of the lead stars of Pedro Pascal and Ramsey, sorry, I can't recall the girl, that young actress who's playing Ellie. They both came from Game of Thrones, and if I were if I were to if it was picking people from Game of Thrones, easily I would have picked Nikolai Costa, who played Jaime Lannister. He would have also been a decent choice to play. Um, he would have been a decent choice to play Joel, given the fact that he even looks like him, and he's also a really great actor. But um, from the costume design and some makeup, there's some changes and changes involved. And from the looks of it, I also saw some even actors from the actual game itself reprising the role. So it's gonna be it's like video game adaptations. I'm very I don't have that much high expectations because of their reputation of its quality, but I'm being as open as possible because I do love the team that's involved with this project. So that's my first look at The Last of Us. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Have you played any of The Last of Us games? Are you familiar with the title? And what do you feel about the development and development team that's creating this adaptation? And what about all these live action or animated video game adaptations in general? My name is Adam, and please be sure to check us on our social media outlets, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. See you later.